What if you could win the war in your mind? What if you could overcome negative thoughts and destructive behaviors and live the life you were meant to live? This is the promise of Craig Groeschel's book Winning the War in Your Mind. Change your thinking, change your life. In the introduction, Groeschel sets the stage for his message by recounting his own personal struggles with negative thinking and anxiety. He shares his journey of discovering the power of changing his thoughts and how it transformed his life. Groeschel highlights the fact that we all face battles in our minds, whether it's anxiety, depression, addiction, or self-doubt. He believes that winning the war in our minds is not about trying harder or thinking positively, but about surrendering our minds to God and allowing Him to transform us from the inside out. Through personal stories, scientific research, and biblical principles, Groeschel offers practical strategies for changing the way we think and living a more fulfilling life. He challenges readers to take ownership of their thoughts and actions and to pursue a life of purpose and meaning. Winning the war in your mind is a powerful call to action for anyone who wants to overcome their mental battles and live the life they were meant to live. With Groeschel's guidance, readers can learn to change their thinking and change their lives for the better. Part 1. The Replacement Principle. Remove the lies, replace with truth. Chapter 1. Perception is Reality. In Chapter 1, Craig Groeschel explores the concept that our perception shapes our reality. He argues that our thoughts and beliefs have the power to either propel us forward or hold us back. Groeschel identifies 3 common types of negative thinking that many of us fall victim to: limiting beliefs, self-doubt, and fear. To help readers identify negative thought patterns, Groeschel provides an exercise called Your Thought Audit. This exercise encourages readers to write down their thoughts and evaluate whether they are true, helpful, inspiring, necessary, or kind. By doing this, readers can start to become aware of negative thought patterns and work towards changing them. Groeschel emphasizes the importance of taking responsibility for our thoughts and not allowing external circumstances to dictate our mindset. He encourages readers to adopt a growth mindset and believe that change is possible. In conclusion, Chapter 1 serves as a wake-up call for readers to recognize the power of their thoughts and the impact they have on their lives. The Your Thought Audit exercise provides practical tools for identifying negative thinking and taking steps towards changing it. Chapter 2. Becoming a Thought Warrior. Chapter 2 builds on the concepts introduced in Chapter 1 by providing readers with strategies to become a thought warrior and win the battle in their minds. Groeschel explains that becoming a thought warrior requires intentional effort and consistent practice. The chapter provides an exercise called Identifying the Lies You Believe, which encourages readers to write down their negative thoughts and identify the underlying lies they are based on. By doing this, readers can start to challenge the negative beliefs that are holding them back. Groeschel also emphasizes the importance of focusing on the positive and intentionally seeking out sources of inspiration and motivation. He encourages readers to surround themselves with positive people, engage in uplifting activities, and read and listen to inspiring content. In addition, the chapter provides practical tools for developing a growth mindset, such as practicing gratitude, embracing failure as a learning opportunity, and seeking out challenges to stretch oneself. In conclusion, Chapter 2 provides readers with practical strategies to become a thought warrior and win the battle in their minds. The Identifying the Lies You Believe exercise and practical tools for developing a growth mindset provide readers with actionable steps towards transforming their thinking. Chapter 3. Old Lies, New Truth. In Chapter 3, Groeschel highlights the importance of identifying and challenging the lies we believe about ourselves and replacing them with God's truth. He encourages readers to become aware of the lies that are holding them back and to actively seek out the truth that will set them free. The chapter provides an exercise called Declaring Truth, which encourages readers to identify the lies they believe and replace them with God's truth. By doing this, readers can start to rewire their thinking and transform their beliefs. Groeschel emphasizes that the process of identifying and replacing lies with truth is ongoing and requires consistent effort. He encourages readers to surround themselves with positive influences and seek out opportunities to reinforce the truth. In conclusion, Chapter 3 provides readers with practical tools for identifying and challenging the lies we believe and replacing them with God's truth. The Declaring Truth exercise provides readers with actionable steps towards rewiring their thinking and transforming their beliefs. Part 2. The Rewire Principle. Rewire your brain, renew your mind. Chapter 4. Crossed Wires and Circular Ruts. Chapter 4 introduces readers to the concept of circular ruts, which are negative patterns of thinking that can become deeply ingrained in our minds. Groeschel explains that these patterns can become so automatic that we may not even be aware of them. To help readers recognize their own circular ruts, the chapter provides an exercise called Recognizing Your Ruts. This exercise encourages readers to reflect on their negative thinking patterns and identify the triggers that set them off. By doing this, readers can start to become aware of their automatic thought patterns and work towards changing them. Groeschel also introduces readers to the concept of crossed wires, which occurs when our emotions and thoughts become disconnected. He explains that when our emotions take over, it can lead to negative thinking patterns and impulsive behavior. In conclusion, Chapter 4 provides readers with practical tools for recognizing and changing circular ruts and becoming aware of the connection between thoughts and emotions. The Recognizing Your Ruts exercise provides readers with actionable steps towards breaking free from negative thinking patterns and rewiring their brains. Before we continue, we would like to inform you that we release these summaries in audio format on Spotify before we release them on YouTube in video format with subtitles. We have also created a goldmine of information which you can get exclusive access to by supporting us on Patreon. You get in-depth summaries plus scripts, usually twice the length of our YouTube content, a list of the top 20 key takeaways and exercises, summary requests, and more. Thank you for the support and don't forget to hit the like button. Chapter 5. Creating a Trench of Truth. In Chapter 5, Groeschel introduces readers to the concept of a trench of truth, which is a mindset that is rooted in God's truth and that provides a strong defense against negative thinking. He explains that creating a trench of truth requires intentional effort and consistent practice. The chapter provides an exercise called Digging Trenches of Truth, which encourages readers to identify key areas in their lives where they want to cultivate a trench of truth. By doing this, readers can start to become aware of the areas where negative thinking patterns are most prevalent and work towards creating a strong defense against them. Groeschel emphasizes the importance of filling our minds with God's truth and surrounding ourselves with positive influences. He encourages readers to develop habits that reinforce a trench of truth, such as regularly reading the Bible, spending time in prayer, and surrounding ourselves with positive people. In conclusion, Chapter 5 provides readers with practical tools for creating a trench of truth and developing a strong defense against negative thinking. The Digging Trenches of Truth exercise provides readers with actionable steps towards cultivating a mindset that is rooted in God's truth. Chapter 6. Rumination and Renewal. Chapter 6 explores the concept of rumination, which is the tendency to dwell on negative thoughts and feelings. Groeschel explains that rumination can lead to a downward spiral of negative thinking and that it is important to learn how to break free from it. To help readers break free from rumination, the chapter provides an exercise called Learning to Ruminate. This exercise encourages readers to identify the triggers that set off rumination and develop strategies for breaking free from negative thinking patterns. Groeschel also emphasizes the importance of renewal and the need to intentionally cultivate positive thinking patterns. He encourages readers to develop habits that promote renewal, such as spending time in nature, engaging in activities that bring joy, and practicing self-care. In conclusion, Chapter 6 provides readers with practical tools for breaking free from rumination and cultivating a mindset of renewal. The Learning to Ruminate exercise provides readers with actionable steps towards breaking free from negative thinking patterns and developing a positive mindset. Part 3. The Reframe Principle. Reframe your mind. Restore your perspective. Chapter 7. Lenses and Filters. In Chapter 7, Groeschel explores the concept of cognitive biases and how they shape our perception of reality. He explains that cognitive biases are mental shortcuts that our brains use to process information, but they can also lead to errors in judgment. To help readers become aware of their cognitive biases, the chapter provides an exercise called Cognitive Bias, Control, and Reframing. This exercise encourages readers to reflect on their thought patterns and identify any biases that may be influencing their perception of reality. By doing this, readers can start to become aware of their automatic thought patterns and work towards changing them. Groeschel emphasizes the importance of developing a growth mindset and reframing our thoughts in a positive light. He encourages readers to focus on the things that they can control and to let go of things that are outside of their control. In conclusion, Chapter 7 provides readers with practical tools for identifying cognitive biases and developing a growth mindset. The Cognitive Bias, Control, and Reframing exercise provides readers with actionable steps towards becoming aware of their thought patterns and working towards changing them. Chapter 8. What God Didn't Do. Chapter 8 explores the concept of unanswered prayers and how they can shape our perception of God. Groeschel explains that unanswered prayers can be difficult to reconcile and that they can lead to feelings of doubt and disappointment. To help readers process unanswered prayers, the chapter provides an exercise called Unanswered Prayers. This exercise encourages readers to reflect on their own experiences with unanswered prayers and identify the ways in which God may be working in their lives. Groeschel emphasizes that God's plans are not always clear to us and that we may not understand the reasons why certain prayers go unanswered. He encourages readers to trust in God's goodness and to focus on the ways in which He is working in their lives. In conclusion, Chapter 8 provides readers with practical tools for processing unanswered prayers and trusting in God's goodness. The Unanswered Prayers exercise provides readers with actionable steps towards becoming more resilient in the face of disappointment and uncertainty. Chapter 9, Collateral Goodness. Chapter 9 explores the concept of collateral goodness, which refers to the unexpected benefits that can come from difficult experiences. Groeschel explains that even though we may go through challenging times, there is often collateral goodness that can come from those experiences. To help readers recognize their own collateral goodness, the chapter provides an exercise called Your Collateral Goodness. This exercise encourages readers to reflect on their past experiences and identify any unexpected benefits that came from those experiences. By doing this, readers can start to see their difficult experiences in a new light and appreciate the collateral goodness that came from them. Groeschel emphasizes the importance of developing a gratitude mindset and focusing on the positive aspects of our lives. He encourages readers to look for the collateral goodness in their own lives and to trust that even difficult experiences can lead to unexpected blessings. In conclusion, Chapter 9 provides readers with practical tools for recognizing collateral goodness and developing a gratitude mindset. The Your Collateral Goodness exercise provides readers with actionable steps towards finding unexpected blessings in their own lives. Part 4. The Rejoice Principle. Revive your soul, reclaim your life. Chapter 10. Problems, Panic, and Presence. Chapter 10 explores the concept of panic and how it can lead to negative thinking patterns. Groeschel explains that panic is often triggered by problems or challenges, and that it can be difficult to break free from the negative thinking patterns that come with panic. To help readers break free from panic, the chapter provides an exercise called When You've Had Enough. This exercise encourages readers to identify the triggers that lead to panic and develop strategies for breaking free from negative thinking patterns. Groeschel also emphasizes the importance of presence and the need to be fully present in the moment. He encourages readers to focus on the present moment and to let go of worries about the past or the future. In conclusion, Chapter 10 provides readers with practical tools for breaking free from panic and developing a mindset of presence. The When You've Had Enough exercise provides readers with actionable steps towards breaking free from negative thinking patterns and focusing on the present moment. Chapter 11, The Perspective of Praise. Chapter 11 explores the power of praise and how it can help shift our perspective during difficult times. Groeschel explains that by focusing on praise, we can change our perspective and see our challenges in a new light. To help readers develop a perspective of praise, the chapter provides an exercise called Your God Box. This exercise encourages readers to write down their worries and place them in a box, symbolically surrendering their worries to God. This exercise can help readers let go of their worries and focus on the positive aspects of their lives. Groeschel emphasizes the importance of cultivating a mindset of gratitude and focusing on the positive aspects of our lives. He encourages readers to look for reasons to praise God, even during difficult times, and to trust that God is working for their good. In conclusion, Chapter 11 provides readers with practical tools for cultivating a perspective of praise and developing a mindset of gratitude. The Your God Box exercise provides readers with actionable steps towards letting go of their worries and focusing on the positive aspects of their lives. Chapter 12, Look Through, Not At. Chapter 12 explores the concept of perspective and how it can shape our thinking patterns. Groeschel explains that by changing our perspective, we can change our thoughts and ultimately change our lives. To help readers change their perspective, the chapter provides an exercise called Evaluating What's Right. This exercise encourages readers to focus on the positive aspects of their lives and to look for reasons to be grateful. By doing this, readers can shift their perspective and see their challenges in a new light. Groeschel emphasizes the importance of being intentional about our perspective and focusing on the positive aspects of our lives. He encourages readers to let go of negative thinking patterns and to trust that God is working for their good. In conclusion, Chapter 12 provides readers with practical tools for changing their perspective and developing a mindset of gratitude. The Evaluating What's Right exercise provides readers with actionable steps towards shifting their perspective and seeing their challenges in a new light. Conclusion, Choosing to Win the War. In the conclusion of Winning the War in Your Mind, Groeschel summarizes the key principles of the book and encourages readers to continue applying them in their lives. He emphasizes the importance of taking action and choosing to change our thinking patterns in order to win the war in our minds. Groeschel explains that winning the war in our minds requires intentional effort and discipline. We must choose to focus on the positive aspects of our lives and cultivate a mindset of gratitude. By doing so, we can transform our lives and achieve our goals. The conclusion provides readers with a final exercise called Your Victory List. This exercise encourages readers to reflect on the positive changes they have made in their lives and to celebrate their victories. no matter how small. This exercise can help readers stay motivated and continue making progress towards their goals. In conclusion, Winning the War in Your Mind provides readers with practical tools and exercises for changing their thinking patterns and transforming their lives. By applying the principles outlined in the book, readers can develop a mindset of gratitude and achieve their goals.